What's up, option traders? So what's going on with SPY, guys? Do you see that right there? You see that little green label that just came out on my indicator? So the indicator is being improved, guys, and you can see on the screen we do have a buy signal on SPY. Huge buy signal, guys. Okay, so it went over that pink, purple, rainbow, whatever you want to call it. That's the 200, guys. Okay, so we got a buy signal. Okay, this indicator is going up in price this week. It's being improved. I've been working on it, making it easier for you guys, user friendly. Okay, so I'm leaving a link below. Sunday midnight, it's going up. All right, so what are we doing with SPY? So the correction everybody is expecting on SPY, guys, is 10%, okay? And we are there. Look at that. We are there. Did you miss it? Okay, we're going up. Now, potentially, this is not over. There's been a lot of pumping of the stock, okay? Now, let's go back to the top. We did have a 10% correction on current state, but from the top, wrong one, from the top, all-time high to the correction now, we are at 6%. So SPY UO is 4%. Where does that 4% land? That's right, 490, 488, guys, okay? We're going to keep looking at that. We're not out of the woods yet, okay? This is something that I teach in my courses. I'm going to leave you a link below, guys, okay? Might leave you a coupon as well. Teach you how to do this stuff, okay? I'm just going to draw a channel here so we can understand what SPY is doing every day, okay? On the daily or the 4 hour, okay? So we're at the top of the channel. Okay, last time we were there, guess what happened? Take a wild guess what happened right there. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen right here? Okay, so definitely we have some resistance. Okay, it has become upwards versus flat, and that's fine. If you want to play this and you want to get in on some calls, you want to buy some shares, understand there is room to run up. My opinion is that when we wake up Monday morning and the stock market starts up at 4 a.m., guys, it's gonna boom. Okay, so we might not have a chance here. Okay, now if it goes above this, hey, I'm not telling you to jump in. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, if you guys want to know what to do, get my courses. And Nvidia, what happened to Nvidia, guys, on Friday? Okay, everybody was caught off guard. Okay, I wasn't. I have an indicator that told me. And guess what I bought up here? I have the results of that put, guys. Do you want it? Let me know in the comments below. I will show you what happened when I bought that put. Look at that. So perfect. So perfect. I teach these in the courses, guys. Look at this. You have resistance going across right there. Look at that. Same resistance, okay? Now, let's say you didn't see that, okay? You can see this right here, okay? So now that you've had an opportunity to see the downtrend, okay, you could have bought a put here, you could have bought a put here like I did, okay. This indicator helps, guys, okay. If you don't know how to do this and you're consistently losing money, go check out the indicator. You can't lose. $10 a month, come on, okay. Starbucks doesn't even charge you that. I think they're like $15 now per coffee. All right, so anyways, guys, okay, we are going to get a sell signal pretty soon on the indicator with Nvidia, but for now, everybody's pushing upward. Nvidia is helping that. All right, Microsoft is trying to help as well, except one thing, it's going to bang its head right here, right on this 200 line, okay. Now, if you don't believe me, come check out the chart. Charts don't lie. That was a bang, okay? And then here, whoops, here we had another one, okay? So it can go above a little bit, but it's still a lot of resistance. So be careful if you're playing Microsoft, okay? On the 4-hour chart, it's under the 200 EMA, and you can see these big wicks on Microsoft. Okay, look at that. Now, why is that a concern? Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, you'll learn this in my courses if you took them. Look at that. Look at that giant gap. God forbid Microsoft goes under 405.50, guys. 405.50. Remember that number. Write it down. Coach said 405.50. And it's going to be vamonos. Vamonos. All the way down back to 399. There is nothing holding Microsoft up. Okay. So these wicks up here tell me that there is a lot of bear action going on. They're fighting. Okay. Now, of course, everybody said, on the count of three, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Buy Microsoft. It's called tag teaming bulls, guys. It happens. It actually happens. So what they'll do is they'll go buy Apple, and then at 1 p.m. they say, all right, guys, 1 p.m. we're going to go Microsoft, and they all start buying it. Okay. Now, how can they have all this money? All right, so let me show you a little trader secret that you learn in my courses, if you took them. To the right of this chart, okay, if you go to TradingView, you will see the average volume for Microsoft or any other stock. So Microsoft has 19.69 million transactions or volume per day. Okay, they did 17.45. Okay. If you watch this during FOMC days, okay, they only did half. So did SPX. So did SPY. They only use half their money. Okay. Guess why? They were saving it. Okay. Because mama's not going to give them extra money just because they say, hey, let's go buy Microsoft. So they created a lot of bear traps here. Okay. Good for them. Now, guess what's going to happen? Okay. Unless they have more money, okay, the bears are going to jump in. So you're going to see some big fights happening up in this area. Okay. Right in here, right in there, right up here. Okay. So be careful, guys. If you're going to jump in and play, understand these guys know what they're doing. The market makers, whoever is buying, they know what they're doing. And hey, we're trying to play the game that they already know how to do. Sometimes watch, go replay your stock. Okay, don't just say, I think it's going up, or my friend on Twitter has been making so much money. Guys, you're going to lose money. Look at what I just found, guys. $9.99 on sale. It's going to go up to $29. Okay, if you think $9.99 is expensive, I'm going to give you a lot of links to a lot of websites that are selling indicators. You're talking $70 a month, guys. Jump on this deal. All right, let's go through Apple. Okay, Apple. What do you see here? I just talked about it. What do you see here, guys? Look at that. Wick, 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 wick. And the candles are getting shorter and they're trending downward, guys. Okay, look at these lines. 1, 2, 3 resistance line. Apple got through it. They went through earnings. They're just, everybody loves Apple. Okay, Warren Buffett sold 10% of his Apple holding. Now, don't be fooled. People are like, oh, he sold 100 and something million shares. Wouldn't you? If you owned 100 shares, you wouldn't sell 10. That's nothing to him. Guys, don't even worry about that, okay? He's not letting go of this stock. All right, so it showed support here, 181.92, okay? Write it down, 181.92. Coach is buying puts under 181.92. That's for Apple. What about QQQ? Look at this, just a perfect setup. Look at all these green candles like QQQ. What are you doing? How did you miss that, guys? Resistance here, resistance there. Broke it. Except we have something that is a little worse than Apple and Microsoft. Look at this giant gap here, and it keeps going down. Okay, so if you're playing QQQ, guys, okay, Coach is buying puts under 434.43 cents. Okay, keep an eye on that level. Okay, this resistance level, it could bounce off. If it does, it's going to be bullish. I don't think it'll do it. There's a lot of people going to be selling off. There's a lot of resistance here, guys. Okay. Now understand, it could stay up for a while. We can chop. Monday's the chop day. Okay. I always say to people in the bull ring, how do you like your chopped salad, guys? This is going to be a chop Monday. Okay. They might go down a bit, but I think they're just going to go sideways for a bit. So be careful. Okay, we got Meta. Okay, Meta is in a rising wedge, almost at the top. But look at that pattern. It looks just like the last three stocks we talked about. Everybody's doing the same. It's all NASDAQ. Computers follow computers. If you didn't know how they trade, everybody programs their computer. Okay, follow Apple. So if Apple's running, they'll buy Meta, they'll buy Amazon, they'll buy whatever they program it to. So this looks like the same. So we can see a fall here in Meta to 441, okay? 448.98, 448, make it easy, 449. Under that, it's put city, okay? So be careful for that level, okay? Keep an eye on it. If you like to be bearish, that's a good sign. All right, and last but not least, guys, we have Tesla, okay? Tesla has everybody stressed out because they didn't get in here. No one thought Tesla was a buy at 142, and now you had people chasing at 190, 195. And guess what this big band is? This is the daily, okay? What is that big band on my indicator? Boom, that's right, the 200 banged its head. Wow. That is a huge bear signal, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so when we go under the 200 with any stock, it's going to go down for a little bit. Okay, so we had a fall just from the 200 on the daily. Okay, Tesla went down $94. Now it started to go down again from the 200. So far it's down 23. If it went down 90, do we have more to go? Absolutely. You have Gap City all the way down here, guys. There is some support right around 166.64, 166.64. I'm going to show you something that you can learn in my courses. Okay, this area here, if you're in the bull ring, they know what I'm about to show you. Okay. I draw this out, make it look nice and sharp. Okay, this area is what I call, can you guess it? Can you guess it? That's right. It's the free money zone. Okay, if Tesla goes down, okay, we're gonna get into this big gap. Okay, and Tesla's gonna have a tough time staying up. Okay, now I will tell you, it does have another gap that it could potentially go after, which is this area. Okay, so it could potentially come back up, hit the 200, and then boom, coach jumps in with the team, and we're going to get 100 contracts. We're going to get 5 deltas. Why 5 deltas? Okay, that's why you should sign up. Okay, 5 deltas. Okay, will turn into 10 and 15 deltas like this. If it goes the other way, they bleed slowly. Not like a 50 delta, they will bleed slowly. Okay, I say 100. You don't have to buy 100. You can buy 1. You can buy 10. Okay, super cheap. Okay, now what's going to happen tomorrow? We're going to chop. Okay, unless there's news. Be careful with your entries. Don't get excited. It's Monday. I got to jump in. Don't get excited. Use your cloud entries, guys. If you don't have this indicator, you're going to have a tough time entering the stock. Okay. If you love Tesla, okay, you would have seen this with my indicator. You had a green cloud, which means what? Buy, get in, buy an option, buy some shares, okay? And then we had to move up. At this point, we bounced off the cloud and came up. And why did we boom so much? Obviously, there was news. But another thing that traders will do, smart traders, is they're going to look at this purple line and they're going to say, we're on the 5 minute, which is very traditional for day trading, and we're above the 200. On the 5 minute, when you go above the 200, okay, power move. Power move. Go look at your charts, okay? Don't believe me. Go look at your charts. Over the 200, you're going to move for a while. And sure enough, Tesla did, okay? You'll learn this in my courses, guys. If you already lost more than $1,000, you could have saved it. You would have took my courses. This is easy. I teach you patience, okay? Look at this. If all I want to do is buy calls, I'm going to wait. I'm going to let this red cloud pinch, curl, and then when I see the green start, I'll jump in, okay? Obviously with a stop loss. Now, look at that move, okay? You missed a move because you don't have the indicator. $9.99. Woo! Okay. Now, anyways, it's easy stuff. You just have to get coached, okay? This is hard because you are probably in a room where people are posting all their beautiful life experiences and how much they hate this and that. And I heard him say that. And did you see that post on Twitter? Or you go on Twitter and everybody thinks they know when to get in. Oh, I know it's going up. It's going up. Cool. Let them say what they want. Let me see their chart. And if anybody ever tells me I bought Tesla, I'm going to ask them, let me see your chart. Why did you get in? There has to be a reason. Me, I'll tell you. I got in because the cloud turned green and we're above the 200 and I'm going to hold for a little bit. Okay. This is a good reason, guys. Study charts, study charts. It's not hard. You'll make a lot of money. Okay. So till the next video, I'm here to help, guys. I love you. I appreciate all the subscriptions and I appreciate all the comments. And if you need any help, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what charts you want to see in the next video. Take care.